Hello there, guys. Today I got a game for you all on Grid Headquarters. The title says I go positive 72. I don't know if y'all ever like look at that, but I'm not really sure what the final score was because I didn't really like check it at the end. I didn't press select or anything. But how are you all doing? Huh? How are you all doing? But today there's a couple of things I want to talk about. Like there's a couple of things. Like one's personal growth, and I'll tell you all the others later because obviously you're gonna find out. But I wanna talk to you all about how you have grown as a person. Maybe like how Call of Duty might have affected you. Like maybe you used to never be social with people, and then you got on like Xbox or PS3 and played Call of Duty, and you started talking to people or something like that, and then you just started trying to make friends in real life or something like that. Like you never know. It could have been something like that, but like it's not just only like real life. Like how have you grown as a Call of Duty player? How have you grown with like how good you've gotten? How have you grown with how you act or react when you die or something dumb or retarded happens to you? Because I know I've changed a lot, and I've changed for the better for the most part. I think because I know that when I first started playing Xbox, like I didn't have a clue what was going on. I played Modern Warfare 2. I didn't have a clue what was going on. I don't think anybody really does have a clue whenever they first start playing Xbox because I mean it's to them it's just a fun game and they just want to have fun. But once you start playing a lot more often, like I I've been playing a good year and a half just about. I think around Christmas it'll be like a year and a half or a little bit before Christmas, but it'll be around a year and a half. And I know after like the first 4 months of playing, you if you meet people that play the game to try hard and to get kills and win, then you're gonna learn pretty quick on you're gonna well not learn you're gonna like pick up their traits, I guess. Like if they get mad really easy, you're probably gonna pick that up. Like say you're running around trying to cap a flag, somebody runs up on you with a UMP and they just shoot you. I mean, you're gonna get mad at that. Don't say that you're not. If somebody noob tubes you across the map, especially on Black Ops where everything is like downed, you will. I know a lot of people that rage. Had people I know people that have either I know people that have broken their games over stuff like that, or they've just quit completely. And I've I've quit completely for right now, mainly because I just don't like the way Black Ops is. I mean, Black Ops is a good game, but Treyarch could have done better. They could have done much better. And I feel like Black Ops, it kind of feels like a little like a toy game or something, because the graphics aren't as good as like Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't make me like Black Ops doesn't make me like think, oh my god, this looks exactly like real life. No way, man. No, it makes me. I don't really know what Black Ops makes me think of. It makes me think of nerd raging from right now. It makes me think of nerd raging I've because that's basically what I do whenever I get on it. I play a few games, get mad, get off, play Modern Warfare 2, and I am happy. And that's that's basically it for Black Ops on my channel. Unless somebody wants to post a gameplay or wants me to post a gameplay for them, that's probably about the only other way. Unless somebody like persuades me to play it, but that's gonna be kind of hard because I know I don't even have my sniper rifle in it because I prestiged. I'm 11th, like 21 or 22, and the only reason I would play Black Ops is to get sniper feeds, and you're not gonna be able to do that with a Dragunov for the most part, or a WA 2000. You're not going to. But that's like you all should leave comments. Tell me how you all think you have grown after playing Call of Duty. And funny funny coincidence, I have a psychology class. My teacher, Mr. Long, he was absent today, and he went. Well, I'm not gonna say where he went, but anyway, he was absent today, and he left instructions on what we should do, and one of them was to read an article, and the article, it was, I I found it very interesting, mainly because it had to do with video games, and it was basically how people's cognition, or basically their motor skills and other abilities they have, can be enhanced through playing video games. Like in the article, it was talking about Halo and Medal of Honor and stuff like that, but that stuff doesn't really do that. I think Call of Duty helps you more. Like, I think it more or less, like, is it does, because when you first get on Xbox, you if you look at the way you move your hands, your motions, you're not moving your hands that fast because you're still getting used to it. But like after you've been on for a while, and after you start to get the hang of everything, your hands, your fingers, they're moving fast as hell. I know mine do. I kind of want, one day I kind of want to like do a, like have a video camera, just sit there and watch my fingers, just to like show you all, because I've I'll be playing and I've looked down sometimes, and like my fingers going everywhere, and it all coordinates together to make it to be harmonically perfect. I guess you could use that. I guess I could say that. But that's uh that's just basically all I had to talk about, like personal growth and other things like that. But the article, that was basically what the article says, and it my psychology class, it's a really interesting class, and I'm glad that I'm in it. But the other like main subject I really wanted to talk about was, why do you all think that people do drugs and drink and get like drunk out of their minds, stoned out of their minds, and all that other stuff? Because I don't see a point to it. Like, what? Tell me if you all think that there's a point to it, because there honestly isn't. Because you get high and drunk and you feel good for like a few hours. Oh, that's cool. How's that going for you? Like, that's all I get out of that. But the consequences are basically you go to jail if you get caught. And I don't have a problem with people that smoke, drink, or anything like that. I don't have problems with that. My best friend in the world, he smokes weed every day. He recently moved to a new school, but he smokes weed every day, and I don't have a problem with that. But I don't see why people do. And I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's because peer pressure. They were wanting me to do it." I don't I don't buy that usually, unless unless that person really didn't have like a ton of friends, or like maybe they move schools. Like if they move schools and they don't have any friends there, like they move to a whole new state maybe, and they don't have any friends, and they come up upon a group of people. Everybody calls them stoners because they are. And they come up on a bunch of stoners, and they're nice to them, and they're like, you should smoke with us or something like that. Then I mean, that person, depending on their willpower, depending on who they are, depending on what they do, they might join them. You never know, because if if they're like one of those people that doesn't have a strong will, then yeah, they might join them and they might do that. But if they're like a person that has a strong will, they might be like, nah, I'll just that's the way I kind of am, because I know I've basically everybody in Lexington, Kentucky, in a high school, they smoke or do something. Basically, almost everyone, and I have plenty of friends that do, but I don't, and I think I just don't see the point to it. Like, if you all want to get into an argument with me over this, please do, because I would like to have this discussion, because that would be a pretty funny discussion. And if you wanted to, I would record it. Like, maybe you could get on Skype or something, and I could record that. I don't know, because that would be a hell of a that'd be a hell of a commentary, or just a conversation about that. Because I think some people who drink and do drugs and stuff like that, they do have points, but Like, I don't have, like, right now I'm talking about marijuana and weed, alcohol, all that stuff. Those are like weed. That's basically like that's a gateway drug, as everybody calls it, and I call it that too. But it's basically like a lesser drug. Like, if like I don't see a point to people sitting there doing cocaine. Like, I don't see a point to Scarface. Like, not the movie. I see points to that, but I don't see like why people would do stuff like how Scarface, like how he sits there and he can just have like a little vial and he just snorts and snorts. I don't understand that. I don't really see why anybody would want to do that, because then you get majorly addicted to it, and it's not exactly a good thing, and it's not exactly fun. Well, depending on who you are, it's probably fun. But and then like crystal meth, I know in the eastern United States that's a huge problem. Crystal meth, because I was watching something on like this show Lockup, where there's basically people in jail, and that's it was some dude. He got put into jail because he was caught doing crystal meth, and the only reason they caught him though was because he did crystal meth and then he assaulted his mother. Like, I don't understand why you would assault your mom. That's just wrong. Because he was high on crystal meth, he went and assaulted his mother, and I thought that was a he's like they asked him if he thinks that his mom still loves him. He said yeah, but it's on the breaking point, and I'd say so. But I mean, I there there's a lot of adults that are childish. Like, there's a lot of people that they they say they love somebody, and they say they love somebody with all their heart or something, but there's stuff that happens. They're like, oh no, I don't want to talk to you or something like that, or I'm like, there's just so much stuff that certain parents need to understand. Like, there's like people who are gay and then they tell their parents. If their parents are fine with that, then I think that's a good thing. If they're not, then I think that's like old fashioned. Everybody should be supportive of everybody. But you guys, that's the game. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Yada yada yada. Add me. Whatever. Bye.